Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We've got another package in the mail. This one is from a estate sale, the same as the very first roll of Indian heads that I got. Same people. I'm really excited about this one. Yeah, this. Hopefully, we'll get some more Indian heads to add to the book. Just checking for any notes. Yeah, so we're going to be trying to add to the Indian scent book, and also to the Indian scents that I keep in cards over here. Of course, all the extra ones that. Well, I have a lot of extras, but these are just full of extras. These aren't going to be the highest quality coins in the book. I'll keep those in the cardboard. So let's get out this and have a look here. I hope the lighting's all right. I'm going to try and go through these one at a time, as I got a request to do that, and I am all for it. I kind of thought it might be a little annoying for people. That's why I really don't do it so much. Oops. All right. There's that. You can see the, and I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Very nice. Hoping for some rare ones. You never know. Maybe somebody does, but I don't. This is going to be a neat one to open up, so let's get to it. Oops. Okay, well, get a good side view of it. Looks like we have a couple of the early ones here on the end. I can see some big ones. I'll start at that end there. So let's pull one up and have a look at it. Oh boy, this one's shiny. A 1902. I'm going to bring in the. Oh, that's a pretty good view. That's a 1902. Kind of got some gunk on it. Kind of shiny for an ender. If it'd been there for a long time, you'd see one side shinier than the other. This side's pretty shiny. It's got a fairly new scratch across it there. I don't know if that's visible. Yeah, that's visible. So, but it's a 1902, so let's move these out of the way here. We'll start off. I'll put them out here. All right, moving on to the next one. A 1908. I know I've got a few of those anyway. It's in good shape. All right. Number 3. This is a really worn one. An 188. Whoops. I'm trying to get it there. An 1883. Very worn. We'll take it though. I see lots of them in the 1800s. That make me really happy. Roll these forward. Okay, now we're down to one of the nickel copper cent pennies, and this one is an 1859. Really big gouge out of it there. Kind of flat. Well, for almost 200 years old. 175 years old. It's done pretty good. So we're going to look and see if I have that one. I do have and 1859. This is better. The other one's barely visible, so this is an upgrade for me. I'll be putting the one in plastic in the book over here. That'll be fitting this spot here. Now that's a 1959, and that has 36,400,000. So it's a fairly common one. In fact, it's the second most common one on those nickel or copper nickel ones. So that is very cool. Let's assume that's probably going to be the oldest one I get, unless I get a Flying Eagle, which I haven't gotten one yet, in the 57, 58 years. So looking forward to finding one of those. I see them online. I just don't want to buy one individually. All right, so moving on. We've got, let me zoom in 1890s. Very nice. Very nice coin. And I'm just going to lay them out here, and then come back and see what I have for the book or what I don't have. More than likely what I won't have. And I got a 1907. I'm not going to search for any of the ones that might have marks on them just yet until I have the camera off and I can get a better look at them. So we got a 1907 and a 1908. Building our years here. And this is a 1901. Okay. Pretty good. Kind of worn. But that's a 1901. I don't think I have that. Let's just open up the book. I gotta look. Yeah, I have I'm looking for the 1900 and the 1905 that would fill these two here, which would be nice. So okay, not gonna get too much into that, like I said. This one here, I went up on the next one. Another 1907. Not bad. Another 1907 though, so we'll put that in line here. All right, now we've gotten to oh boy, this one I didn't have. All right, I didn't have this one. Excellent. This is an 1863. Boy, it's got some wear on one side of it, but one side's really pretty good. Boy, it got that's almost like almost looks like a top. I don't know if you can see that. It's where it says United States. It's just worn away until you come back around. And the same on this side here. The top or the very bottom of the cent is really worn. It's almost like it's been a defect, error in the plating of it. Anyway, I have no way of knowing that. I'll look it up and see if there's any common errors for things like that. But that's nice. We got an 1863. Very nice, filling the spot up that I didn't have. Then I'm only going to need the 62 and the 64. Now that 63 is 49,840,000. So that is the second. That's the most common one. Yeah, that's the most common one of those of the Indian head copper nickels. That's a nice shiny one. 1882. Oops, 1882. Boy, that's got a weird luster to it. Really warm. Put that in there. 1882. We'll take it. Okay, let's get a 1909S. That's be really what we want. I think that's what we're looking for more than anything. A 1909 Indian head or an Indian head S. I don't have either of those, but we'll see what we come up with. This is an 1883. Very, very worn. Just hammered worn. I think we got an 1883 already. No, we got an 82. That's right. Okay. Going in line. All right, next up. 1905. Nice one, not too bad. 1905, average wear. So that's gonna go close to the 7. Maybe we'll get the 6 in there. Okay. This one's hard to read. I'm gonna have to look at this. I just can't read that. I'm gonna have to get the. This one's so hammered out I can't read it. I want to say it's an 1895. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is an 1895. So I'm gonna put that in line with 1883. I think I got 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and put that in line. I'll recheck that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, moving along. Another 1907. Excellent. We're going to have a lot of those, I think. I spent a lot of time on the ones I have multiples of, showing you multiples. There's an 1895, a better 95. So if that one's no good, this is a looker. I can read Liberty on the headband of the Lady Liberty. That's not an Indian. That is actually the Lady Liberty with a flower headdress on. There's a story behind it, but I'm not exactly sure more than that. But for some reason, it's just got labeled as an Indian head because white people can't do anything but just label out of laziness. Just label it the way they want. 1895. So if I don't have that, boy, I got a better one. All right. There we go. A 1906. I had a feeling I might get that one. This is an excellent shape. I can see lots of detail on the feathers. Very nice. Still see some striping on the, like with the striping at the top of that badge there, or shield. The Saint shield, that's the shield, you'll see everything. You'll see that on the pennies too, the shield pennies, newer ones. Okay, 1906. We did it. 6, 7, and 8. All right, here we go. This one's in 1898. It's not too bad. Nothing to write home about. So we know we have that 5. So we're going to move things around a little bit here. Make it easier for me. 1898, 95, I believe from 1901 up on top. Forward. Come on, 1909. All right, boy, this one's hammered. This almost looks like a blank planchet, they call it. 1881. Well, that is something I already have a couple of, so thank God that one's hammered. That one is hammered. 1881. One of the oldest ones I got today. The third or fourth oldest. No, we got 81 and 82 and 83 so far. Very good. Oh boy, this one looks thin too. Yeah, I could tell before I picked this one up. This one's really thin and worn. An 1875. Well, I don't have that one. Too bad it's just so dang hammered out and worn. Look at the pitting on this thing. Good God, you can hardly tell. All right, well, we got one. 1875. We will take that. Put that in our book. I don't even want to put that one in plastic. That's going to go straight into the book up here. Why waste the plastic on that? Okay, I got an 1897. That's cool. I got a 95, 97, and a 98 going. That one's in good detail too. I don't know if I showed that one well enough. Boy, except for that hammer mark right in the center of it. It's a pretty darn nice looking coin. So I'll take that. All right, next up, 1895. Oh, that's all right. Not too bad. 1895. I've already got one of those, so we'll put that in. I got 2 of them already, so I got much better ones than that. If anybody wants to start their own coin collection out there, is interested in any of these coins, just let me know. I'm going to really charge you if you're a good friend of mine. All right, in 1899, in excellent shape. Not too worn, but not that great, so all right, we'll take it. 1899, 98, and 99. Trying not to look up at my book yet because I'd spend all day going back and forth between it. Okay, I've got a 1906. Let's see what we got here. Whoops, somehow I've gotten this out of line out here. 1906, yeah, I do have that one already. I did have an 1890 here, I got out of line. Yeah, and a 1883. Yeah, okay, so there we go. You know, you can't see that, but I'm trying to place them in order. I'll back the camera up in a minute and have a look at it here. Okay, I got a pretty beat up 1864. Boy, the edge on this one's really hammered. 1864. Not a bad looking one. I do need one. There's supposed to be one with an L. So if there's an L, it's going to be at the bottom of where it would have said Liberty. There was feathers that you can't hardly see on this one, but the L would have been right there on it. So I doubt that there's any L there, or it's an L1, but we'll put her in line. And I do already have an 1864 without the L, so yay. Got that one covered. All right, moving them down. We're getting a lot of them below 1900s. This is why I like this place, this auction house that I got this from. I'm gonna probably try and get another one or two before they're done with this lot. Boy, that 1864. Yeah, and that one I also need I'll just back out and show you real quickly. I need that. The 1864 is an Indian head copper nickel also, but it was made in with these bronze, the L, one with the L and one without. So there was 39 million made of both varieties of those with L and without. So the chances of finding one's probably 50-50. But finding a bronze one, or excuse me, the Indian head copper one, and then that one is one of the only two I need, one and one more. So 1882, very nice. I got an 81 and 82. Okay, that's there, and the 64. Okay, a 63 and 64. That's all right, though. I'll take that. Like I said, I'm very happy with what I get from this place there. This seems to be one of the better values, although I pay a little bit more for these pennies than some of the other rolls I've shown you. This seems worth it. Okay, so we got an 1899. I think I got that one already. This one's in pretty good shape, though. I should show it a little bit better. It's nice. It doesn't look cleaned up or anything. Okay, so that one's nice, actually. I like that one. It's got a little scratch on it. Okay, boy, this one's gunked up. This one just needs cleaning here. And I haven't decided if I should clean any of these or not. I don't know how to. I think about sonic cleaning them. All right, what is that? 1865. All right, well, I know I have that one already, but that's another hammered one. So maybe I got an upgrade there, though, but 63 through 65. Lots of old ones. Really digging this. All right, so this one here is fairly worn, 1889, which I didn't have that one on the board yet, so put that right next to the 90. We're more than halfway through this. All right, so we got 1893. I'll try and pick up the pace a little bit. 1893, 97, 95. All right. Just running out of room for these older ones. I'm really glad about that. All right, let's fit that in there. Okay, so this one here is an 1888. Fairly worn. No, I certainly haven't found any mint or uncirculated ones in these rolls, but who cares? 1888. All right. 87, 88, 89, 90. Very nice. Big jump from 83 there. May have to make another roll. Oh, this one's in great shape. This is a 1900s. It's got lots of detail in it. I can't really read it. Make out a Liberty in the headband. But I can see lots of edging detail. Even the shield's got pretty good quality, so I like that one actually. 1900. Okay, we got a 1905 here. Pretty good detail. Worn about as much as that other one. All right, a 1905. Starting to add up there a little bit. It's been a while since I put any up top. 1905, 1906, 1907. There we go. Okay, this one's not bad detail. It's got really good detail. I can see some lines on the shield. Looks kind of dirty. It just needs to be cleaned. 1898. 1898. Yeah, that's all right. 1898. So I do have one that's already from this roll. Oh, here's a heavily worn one. 1886. Boy, how thin that is. Yeah, this one's really worn. 1886. Don't think I have that one yet, or do I? 82, 83. No, we don't. So I'm gonna move. Gotta make another row here. All the way down to the 80s. Let's do that. Bring these older ones out. Okay, I'll try and make rows. Okay, next one up, 1896. Not bad at all. I think I have a 96 already. Got 4 of them now. 1896. There we go. All right, next up, another heavily worn one. This one's an 1881. Very worn. Looks like it might have been cleaned up. Oh, it's almost bent. All right, let's see where that fits in. 1881, 82. That's 2 81s. I don't have very good ones there, but because they're both worn. All right, 1879. We'll take this. That's an excellent one. Don't think I had that one. I have this one yet. Heavily worn, though. Boy, that's too bad. Yeah. Okay, well, we got that one, 1879. So that's cool. All right. Next up is an 1890. I've got a couple of those. This one's got good edging, good detail. I can read Liberty very well. Lots of lines on the shield. This is a good one. Well, it's good detail too. It's got that good thick brown. It's like it's just recently. These shines are just recent that are on it. Okay, so that's an 18. That might be an upgrade. An 1890. 1890. Do have one. Boy, I got a couple nice ones on that out of this package of those 1890s. Okay, got another 1907. Not gonna spend a lot of time on it. Very nice. Very nice detail. I make 4 of those. Oh gosh, this one's ready for retirement. 18. I think that's 81 or an 84. Holy cow, that's hammered. Look at chunks missing out of this. Came out of someone's back seat, been sitting in their old car for years or something. Who the hell found this? I think it's a 4. I'm gonna put it down as a 4 until I get my microscope out. My scope. This is just my scope I use. I have a. I'll show you that here in a minute. Okay, 1884, which I don't have one on the board, so if that's a 4, that's pretty nice. It puts a lot of spots on the board here. Not the book. I'm not talking about the book. Okay, 1887. Not bad. Fairly worn. Kind of seems average. 1887. I don't have one of those up here, so I'll squeeze that in. All right. Here's a really heavily worn 1882. We're coming down to about the last 10 here. That's a heavily worn 82. 1882. I do have a couple of 1880. I do have an 82 and 83. So I'm up to 81, 82, and 83. Got lots of those. All right, this one looks like a real good one here. Lots of shine, lots of detail. An 1898. All right, that makes 3 of those. All right. All right, this next one's an 1893, mostly worn. 1893. I do have one of those already in better shape on the board here. All right, this one's not bad. I like the color of this one. I like when you see the dark patinaed brass. 1891. I don't know for sure what the content is, but it says in my book bronze. Excuse me, not brass. So I got to figure out how to tell the difference. I know it's done by weight. They weigh the penny to tell. You can tell by that. 1891. Well, we don't have that one, so that's excellent. Let's put that on in here. I got a big stretch of years here out of this. I'm expecting a lot of spots, or a few spots to get filled. A lot would be a wish. 1899. Not too bad. 1899. Got 3 of those now out of this lot. And here's an 1890s. Not too bad a shape. 1890. Got 3 of those now, but I got a really good one out of this one already. Might be an upgrade in the 1890. 1889. Not bad. Not bad. What was that? 1889. Had one already. Now we got 2 out of this lot. All right. 1888. Sure like the sound of that year. 3/8. Look at that. 3/8 aren't exactly a lucky number for me though. All right, 1888. I already had one of those. That makes 2 out of this lot. All right, this is an 1891. Boy, I like all these early years. I sure hate getting all those damn 50s. Not that I don't like good fresh ones, but 1950s are no fun. 1890. Okay, that's okay. I got 2 of those now. Oh boy, this is a beautiful. This is a beautiful 1899. Look at the detail on the headdress. You can read Liberty in it. Nice all the way around. The shield, you can see all the lines in it. This is a nice one. This might be an upgrade. I'll check that real closely. 1899. I do have 3 of those already, so that makes 4, but that was a good one. Oh, this is an unusual looking one here. 1897, or 1887, excuse me. It really kind of looks like it's been through a fire. It's got that kind of crusty look to it. Red almost. It's just such a dark brown. Anyway, 1887. Got one already. You know, the other one I have has a kind of a crusty look to it. Same color red. Must have maybe something to do with the bronze made in that year. All right, 1889. Not too bad. Pretty worn. Got lots already. All right, 1890. Well, not bad. This one's actually pretty good. So an 1890. Sure I've got, okay, that makes 4 of those. Coming down to the last 3 here. We got one really worn 1880. I think I've got that already on the board. 1882. Oh, I got the 81 and the 82. I'll put that down here. Let's move these down a little bit. So many. Okay, and then a 1906. Gosh darn it. I sure would like to get a 1909. Sure would like that 1909. Okay, here we go. Last one is gonna be an 1890. I already got 4 of them. That'll make an a square 5. All right, so we got her all done. Let's back her out. You can see the rows we've got here from the 1900 to 1906 and 01, 02, and a couple of 05s, 06, 07s. Like I said, I got 4 of those, so that's plenty. And down here we've got 1882 through 1899. We just really filled that up. But we've got just tons of the 1890 here, 5 of those, 4 of the 1896, 4 of the 1899, 3 of those. But really happy, so happy, so happy. And we got these 2 here, which I already have one, but this one's definitely an upgrade. That's nice, and then that means I get one to add to the book. And I'm going to go through all these with my my lens here. So I bought this at a rock shop. This is the loop light. I'll try and get in a little closer so you can see this. It's a loop light, dual light. Now this has a white and a UV. So this is used for rocks, so you can light them up. You can see like opal lights up under a UV, so it makes it easier to find or to look at and identify. It takes a battery and has a couple positions. I use this to look for any bait marks on it and to just kind of inspect the detail of the coins before they go into the albums or into the cardboard, which maybe we've got a little bit to go in today. I'm not going to put all these in cardboard. It just would become too much if I continue to do that. So we'll probably have a special place to keep the extra Indian heads, just like I do with all the Lincoln cents. Also got a special spot. Again, if you're interested in any of these coins that strike you, if you're go ahead, or if you got any information, anything you want to talk about, feel free to leave it in the comment line, or that'd be great. I hope you like this video. If you do, click that like button. And if you really enjoy this, please become a subscriber. Going to continue on with these collections. Got these 3 books we're going to try and fill up right now. Also do a lot of metal detecting, and we're going to try and get into some magnet fishing this summer also. So we're looking forward to that. Thanks for joining me today and going through this selection of pennies with me. Next time I get one, we'll do it again. I hope you all enjoyed it and have a great day.